What's going on, everyone, and welcome. I'm Dark Sky, and today we are playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. This seems to be a pretty fun game. It's really neat. The scenery is absolutely breathtaking, and it's just a really neat game overall. I made a little profile here of a starting off from the get-go. And so now we're going to start here into the game and get going. Let's go check it out. All right, so here we are. We're on this map, and we get to kind of choose where we want to go from. So we get to select the city that we're going to start in. We could start in Belgium. I mean, that's always been one of my favorites, Brussels, Belgium, the home of good chocolate. But, you know, we also have some Switzerland down here. We got Bern and we got Zurich. And then we got Austria down here. We got Hungary. We got Slovakia, Czech Republic, Poland, Germany. It's too bad you can't start in Denmark. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. And then, Finland would have been up in that area. And then we also have United Kingdom here, which we could start in Cambridge or in London. That could be kind of fun. I wonder if, you can even start in Liverpool. That's probably kind of neat. I was stationed there for a little while. That's how I figured Liverpool and all that. Now Paris, that could be interesting. But let's see. I'm thinking I want to start maybe. Let's try Luxembourg. I mean, that's kind of interesting. A small, little, tiny country in the middle of nowhere. Although, you know what? I'm going to start in Amsterdam. That's actually one of my favorite places. So let's start in Amsterdam, Netherlands. That's going to be fun. Let's confirm our selection. And do we want to do a walk through the tutorial? Yeah, sure. What the heck? At last, you have the chance to experience a dream job of driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly, you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of truck rims to Stokes Dock in Amsterdam. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. So I'll just warn you off the top. I'm not a really good truck driver. I mean, I'd probably be a little bit better if I actually had the steering wheel, but I'm using keys, so, it's a little touch and go. There is so many, little commands and stuff like that when it comes to driving a big rig, Some of the stuff I don't even understand. It looks like we're taking truck rims. Now, we can go to here. We can go to kind of the outside. I mean, this is probably something a trucker can't do, obviously. I mean, we can look from the outside here. Now, we have our mirrors. We can go from that one, that angle or that angle. We also have that side mirror. Yeah, so, I mean, that's us right over there. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like this one here. So we're going to start our engine. And so we used the WASD keys there to move forward and all that. Drive forward a few meters and then stop. And there are other camera views available. See which ones suit you best. Interior camera, chasing camera, top down. I just showed you all those different cameras. And then you can switch to chasing camera and look around the truck, press enter to continue. So that's kind of what I was doing there at the beginning. You can't really zoom in or out. Oh, I guess you can zoom in, but you can't really zoom out that far. So it looks like we have a nice big old flatbed trailer there. And then we just have a van that's sitting on top of the flatbed. So that's okay. Not even tied down. I don't even see any yellow straps or anything. So F is to turn on our hazard lights. And then we can turn on our blinkers by using the little brackets. So we have those blinkers. We got those blinkers. I want to hit L for our lights. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, so there must be one L is for the trailer lights, and then the other L is for the headlights. And then K is for our brights. Okay. All right. Well, so many different keys to remember, you know. So let's see, switch, chasing camera, look around, press enter. All right. Roof camera, lean out camera. There's a lean out camera? Oh, yeah, okay. And then, see, bumper camera, wheel. Now it's time to use your route advisor, see where you are and where you need to go. Press F1 or pause to look closer. All right. So we can hit F1. This opens up this little mini map thing right here. It's basically like your TomTom or your GPS or whatever, what have you. And you can hit F5, I believe, and you can get kind of different views of the same thing. So you can see like a little bit closer, and you can get kind of, you know, how it's going to go. It doesn't look like we're going that far. We're just going to come out of here. We're going to go down the street and we're going to turn in and done. We're done. That's weird, huh? When the game is paused, you can control the route advisor with the mouse. You have a sat nav called a route advisor available at all times. The route advisor displays your current status and helps you with information about your current job and points you where to go. Your current status, current speed, gear damage, fuel, fatigue. Oh, what's our fatigue? Must be the little bed. Email indicator, time, and your money. Okay. I don't think it's 10:10 right now. All right, contents of currently selected page and page toggle switch between navigation, current job description, truck diagnosis, which I think is kind of interesting. Is like what is it? F7? F7, yeah. So you can see the damage that's on the actual truck itself, and how much is on the trailer, and then how much damage you've done to the contents. And if you do damage to contents, like, you can't just pull into a service center and have it repaired. It's actually, the damage is permanent. So you don't want to damage the contents if at all possible. Preferably not damage anything at all, you know, just get through it. All right. So toggles. Okay, so we got that. Your navigation map shows your current position as a blue arrow, and if you're on a job, it also shows the shortest route to your destination in red. At the bottom of the page, there is an estimation of remaining trip time and distance. You can have cycle through different room levels by pressing F5 or activating the button on the screen. Okay, so that's pretty interesting there. So the next thing is for us to hit our F6. And the job description page summarizes what you're carrying and where. It tells you when and when you are expected, how much time you have left, and how much money you'll receive if you arrive on time without damaging the cargo. So you can see my cargo right now is truck rims, and looks like I have 10 tons. Destination is Amsterdam to Stokes. Expected time 8:20. I'm supposed to get there by 1500. Job income, I'm only going to get $300 or 300 pounds, I guess is what it would be over there, right? And then, yeah, I mean, if you're from that part of the country, you can correct me down in the comment section. I'd appreciate that. And then the remains is 4 hours, and then our next rest stop is in 10 hours. So I guess we're only allowed to travel for like 10 hours. I mean, I don't know. Is that like a normal thing? I don't know. I mean, if you're a truck driver and you truck, you know, in the European or even the United States, I don't know. Are they different? Comment down in the comment section if you're a truck driver and you happen to, to know that information or not. All right, so let's see here. We got, so F7 on the diagnostics page, you can see how badly your truck, trailer, and cargo are damaged. The vehicles can be repaired in a service station. Yeah, so this is what I was telling you about. It's the cargo, however, is permanent, so be careful. So you don't want to damage, obviously, the cargo. You just want to get it there in one piece, all right? And this is all you need to know about the route advisor. You can run this tutorial again by hitting the out button. To unpause the game, continue by pressing F1. All right, cool. So actually, I need to go into F1 here, and I need to change this to F5. And let's see, and then we need to hit toggle side mirrors. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Now I have both side mirrors. I like that. You know, it kind of feels like that you're in the truck. You know, if you don't have your side mirrors, I mean, it's gonna make it really tough to keep moving the mouse back to see what's going behind you. All right, so let's get going. So all set, ready to go. Follow the navigation towards your destination. All right. Try not to run into anything in the process. Now, being that I'm from America and I generally don't drive on European roads on a constant basis, I got to keep reminding myself that, well, actually, in here, I guess they drive on the right side from the looks of it, so that's good. But on European roads, I got to remember that I got to not drive on the other side of the road. Ooh, came close to that, didn't I? Okay, so we need to make a turn here. So we'll turn on our blinker and we'll come to a complete stop. And we just gotta wait for the light to turn. There we go. We are good to go. We gotta make our wide turn here. Keep forgetting I'm not in a car, so I can't make those like tight corners. Look at that. That's pretty simple, huh? Turn on our blinker. Do our wide turn. All right, we did it. We done it. We're good to go. Let's play it safe. I'm not really good at backing up the trailer, but I'm gonna try my best here. I'm gonna take. Let's play it safe here. So there's just a little spot over here that we need to park it on. So we're just gonna park the trailer right on this spot, and then that's pretty much it. You know, we don't get as much XP as if we you know, did the crazy turning and all that stuff. So all right, there we go. We press T, put down our trailer, and we make our 300 pounds, I think. There we go, 16. I wish you could change that to well, I guess you can't. You don't want to change it to US money because, well, yeah, I mean, you're in Europe, so, you know, do as the Romans do, right? So, you know, we're a little bit further. We're still a newbie, you know, we're still learning the ropes. We're getting there. So here's our shack. This is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. It may not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park here yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. All right, so here we are, and this is my current career right now. I got my deliveries. I did pretty good. No damages. I was on time. I had excellent delivery ratings. My most common delivery was truck rims. So yeah, I did all right. So let's close that and let's look into this here. We want to probably go in the job market, and we want to see what our next job's going to be. Where are we going from here? So this one here is paying 17 pounds per kilometer. That's not too bad. See, 13, 13, 13. And we can go through like multiple pages of this until we find what we want. But I think I'm just going to choose kind of the top one here. Looks like they're going to have me drive this little red truck. Oh, it's a Renault. Okay. So, okay, we're going to go from Amsterdam to Osnabrück. But and then what was it? Oh, it's heavy cargo. Okay, that's always fun. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one could be a little bit of a challenge. We get to go over in country lines and end up in Germany. So that could be fun. Let's do that. Oh, does that mean we get to go through a checkpoint? Oh, that'll be an, oh my gosh, I'm on the double wide. Oof. Man, I have a hard enough time just doing one trailer. Now I got to do two. Now, I've seen it there in, I don't know if it was in Europe or where I was, but I've seen it where some of these guys, they have like 4 trailers. It's crazy. They call them like super trains or land trains or something like that. I can't remember, some train. But yeah, crazy amount of trailers that they're hauling all at once. So we want to go out here. We want to go out the gate. We want to take a right, and we're going to head down the road here. And yeah, it looks like we're going to work our way out of the city. Let's see here. Let's put on our blinker and head out. All right, so we're gonna head down here, and it looks like we're gonna just take the subtle route. So we're gonna just go right around a corner. Of course, we got to slow down for this, this light. I don't know. Is my brakes? How's my brakes? Ooh, my brakes are pretty good, actually. I thought for sure it would take me a little while to come to a complete stop, considering I got a heavy load and all that. But apparently, I can pretty much stop on a dime. So, all right, let's get it going. We got a green light. We are ready to roll. Got some traffic behind us. Turn on our blinker here. I don't know if, oh, stop. Red light violation, really? I stopped as fast as I could, come on. All right, do I got my blinker on? At least I got my blinker on, so you got to give me that. Not used to the small town stuff, you know? I'm a big rig in a small town. All right, so let's go out this way. And then I want to get into this lane here. And I want to turn on my blinker for that direction. It's like all I have to do is just stop and then make my turn. Is it a freeway or is it just me stopping? All right, so I don't see anything that way. I don't see anything that way. Of course, as soon as I start pulling out, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Then all of a sudden, now there's traffic. All right, so the little arrows down there, you show like the green pointing towards this lane. So we just pretty much want to stay in this lane right here. And let's head down the road. Now I kind of like, oh, someone got pulled over. Must be Bill. So I've always noticed that I like being next to like the solid line here, which is like a fog line. That way, like if I oversteer or something like that, then I can go into the fog line, and then I should be okay. Should be safe. Find it easier than, you know, because sometimes, yeah, I have a tendency of wanting to oversteer, and I end up going into the other lane, and you know, and I end up hitting somebody, you know. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to get this little cargo from point A to point B with, oh, hey, look, there's a Tesla. A white Tesla. Those guys are dangerous, right? I don't know. I want a Tesla. as a semi. Goodness, wouldn't that be fun? I just put on FSD and sit back and drink coffee or something. I don't know. You can see I'm not a very good driver. I'm all over the place. You know, I'm probably a slightly better driver than a drunk driver. At least they drive on the right side of the road, so it doesn't throw me off as far as turning angles and all that, so that's good. Now we have to stay under 80 kilometers per hour. That's got to be what, about 50, 60? Forget what the ratio is on that. Oh, I gotta watch where I'm going. I keep driving into fog line. That's why I stay in this lane here. See, now it wants me to go into this lane over here, so I gotta. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I want that. There we go. Turn on my blinker. Get over. Because I have a feeling that this lane here, yep, it's ending and it's turning into Liège and Cône. But man, I've seen some of these roads where the narrow roads are like this, like super narrow, and they expect me to make the turn. I'm like, how do you do that, huh? That's got to be a challenge in itself. Ooh, I'm doing 70 kilometers. I was flying. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Come on, dude, get in my way. I need to get over. All right, there we go. Hard to make a subtle turn there. I promise I'm actually a really quite a good driver in real life, so. But in game, it's a little on the shaky side. But I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. Things are happening here. Oh my gosh, how fast am I going? 77? Slow down. Am I on the Autobahn or something? Should be able to go as fast as I want, right? Let's see. Hit C and go into cruise control. Now I can keep my speed at a constant 70, and all I have to do is just concentrate on driving and looking at the GPS and making sure I'm staying on track. So my fuel looks like it's almost, I'm still at about 3/4, so I'm still doing pretty good. Now I noticed with my cruise control that if I'm going uphill or if I'm going flat, it'll generally stay around the same speed. But if I'm going downhill, it won't adjust for that. So then I have to pretty much take off cruise control and then use my brakes to like suddenly go down the hills. I am getting pretty good at this, though. I am managing to stay even better in the lanes. You know, if I'm able to kind of concentrate on just pretty much just doing the steering left to right and leaving cruise control to, like, you know, to kind of push me forward, I seem to be able to stay in the lanes a little bit better. Okay, there's where we're going. We're going that Ozenbroek. I'm probably butchering that word, to be honest. But yeah, so I just want to stay in this lane for right now. And then we also do, if you do get caught on the side of the road, there is an emergency thing. You can have someone come out and help you to like the nearest city or whatnot. Say if you run out of gas, or you know, maybe a major accident or something like that. I wonder if you ever get like caught into like a traffic jam or something. That'd be kind of interesting. So you see like beds, breakfast, parking, like that one there says like probably service in 500 meters. Yeah, it's like sleeping, you know, if I need to like work on getting my fatigue out, I can pull over here and then I can like take a quick nap and then continue on. But it looks like my fatigue's okay, so I'm thinking I'm all right. Now, if I can just stay on the road. Yeah. There's rain in 1,000 meters. I don't want to go there. Oh, it's a gas station right there, and there's a truck pulled over in one of my spots there. Did you see that? That was interesting. It's funny how realistic this game is. It's so neat. Oh, come on, stay in the lane. Stay in your lane. Come on, Dark, you can do it. All right, we're doing better here. Hanover. We should be getting pretty close now to crossing the border from Netherlands into Germany. So I'm kind of curious. Do we actually get to go through customs and they have to check over our load, make sure our load is all legit and everything like that, or how's that work? I don't know. Hamburg, Browning, saying that other lane. Oh, come on, stay in your lane. There's a bus or something coming up behind us here. Oh, bus, man. Or like maybe it's an RV, huh? I don't know. At least they give me some breathing room, I tell you, you know. They don't just like cut you off or anything like that, so that's kind of nice. We seem to be doing pretty good. Oh, we got a turn coming up. Let's slow it down here and get back in. There we go. Now take off cruise control here. Turn on my blinker, start slowing down. Ooh, you look, see how fast I stopped? That's amazing, isn't it? I wonder if everybody behind me were able to slow down that fast too. Okay, we just go to the end here and then we take another right. Oh, we discovered this place. Okay, I don't see it. I think we have to make a turn up here up ahead. Turn right and turn left probably. So put on my blinker here to turn right. Oh, we got a red light coming up ahead. Alrighty, good, we did it. Oh, look at that. There's another Tesla right next to me. He's like kind of a gray color. Or it looks like a Tesla anyways. Okay, here we go. You'd almost thought I did this before. All right. Looks like, well, we just go down to, oh, we turn right here. Okay, turn on our blinker. Oh. Keep going, you got it. There you go. Oh, man. Like a pro. Okay, now I gotta turn my blinker on here and turn here. Got my blinker on, right? I do. That way everyone knows where I'm going, where I'm headed to. Okay, where should I place it? Or, sorry, I'm in a hurry now. Let's just skip that extra XP and just, 'cause I don't think I could park two trailers like this. That'd be pretty tough. So let's do that one. So we made 200 XP on that. Hey, look at that. We made level 1. We are a newbie now. Nice. Now it looks like what we can do is we can choose some different skills. We got long distance skills. We got high value cargo. We can do fragile cargo, just in time deliveries, and eco driving. So that's kind of interesting. And you can see how each one of those is like different things going on. This one is kind of interesting because you can do explosives and gases, flammable liquids, toxic and corrosive substances. So that's pretty neat. I think what we could do is, if we wanted to, you could do long distance deliveries up to 350 kilometers, 5% higher reward for delivery distance longer than 250, 25% experience bonus for delivery distance longer than 250. So that could be kind of interesting, but I don't know, maybe just go for explosives and see if we can get maybe some, higher amounts. I mean, if we're transporting explosives, then I would think that we would, could make a little bit more extra cash, considering what it is, because it says such as dynamite, fireworks, and ammunition. So let's apply that. And then let's check what our email here. Brand new Volvo trucks for sale. They're saying they come visit us in our showroom. You need money, you go to this bank and you can get a loan. So, I think we're good there. And then if we wanted to, we can check the world map here, kind of see where things are and what we're doing. I think you can jump to these different places that you want to, instead of like, starting off from right here. We could go somewhere else, but yeah, so there's kind of all kinds of different things we can do. You also have a photo studio, so if you get some nice views or something, maybe you could, update that. When you get your truck, you can do some upgrades on it by putting, like, maybe some underglow lights or something. I don't know, whatever you have it. But so that's pretty neat. So right now we have like about 6,000 pounds. And profit in the last 7 days, we made 4,000 pounds. So, I mean, we could see if there's like, go to truck dealers and see what kind of trucks are available to us. So let's see. Visit selected dealer and visit the dealership. Yes, okay. So here we are at the dealership. You can see that, what is this one? They went 114,000 pounds. So, and we're only at like 6,000. So we got a little ways to go on that. It's 115, 165, 174, 223. That's kind of the one I want to get, because I just like that blue. And then Globetrotter XL kind of sounds cool. Then we got this one here for 225, 253, 294. So I don't know. This one, I guess, because maybe it has a sleeper in it or something like that. Plus, it has that extra wheel for weight. I don't know, but pretty neat. So yeah, it's pretty neat. All the stuff we can do on that. You really want to leave it? Yes, I do, because I don't have that kind of money. I need to raise that money, don't I? But I thank you very much for coming by and joining me on this. It's been a lot of fun. We literally went on an adventure cross country from Amsterdam to Germany, so that was pretty interesting. I want to thank Dark Sky patrons and channel members for the support to the channel. Can't do it without you guys. And make sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like if you're enjoying the content. Make sure you hit that join button for to become a member, so you have a chance to be able to join me on some of my my live streams, playing with me alongside, as we adventure through on multiplayer games like Planet Crafter, which I'm currently live streaming on Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it should be a lot of fun. I mean, you might want to check that out. And we hope to see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.